It's the third year for the Bloomberg New Economy Forum that brings together the world's greatest minds. But unlike its 2018 debut in Singapore and last year's big affair in Beijing, this year's four-day event is taking place virtually and under a shroud of a pandemic ravaging lives and economies. And COVID-19 has dictated much of the conversation so far.
Your thoughts, the most lasting effects of the pandemic?
Suddenly realize that shocks, which might seem tail events, actually really can happen, like a pandemic.
Climate change, like the virus, affects all of us.
Even news of promising vaccines did little to win over the president of the European Central Bank, who said that encouraging COVID-19 vaccine news is no game changer for stimulus plans.
Before we had this great news about vaccines, we had some pretty negative news concerning the second wave that really came about certainly earlier than anything we had anticipated. And together with that second wave, we have also that list of containment measures and lockdown measures that have affected one country after the other in the euro area. So we had a combination of those sort of developments that affected negatively the situation, and that also has an impact on the outlook.
And in the first global high-level event since the U.S. election, opening day saw much interest in the future of China-U.S. relations. Here are thoughts from one Henry Kissinger.
The United States and China have never faced countries of a magnitude that is roughly equal with the other. This is the first experience, and we must avoid its turning into conflict and hopefully lead to some cooperative endeavors.
The Bloomberg New Economy Forum may only be 3 years old, but it aims to rival major global meetings of leaders such as the World Economic Forum. This year, it claims to involve participants across 45 countries and 250 business leaders. Already so far, we've heard from China's Vice President Wang Qishan, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and former U.S. President Bill Clinton. Over the next few days, we'll also be hearing from business leaders across several sectors, including the chief executives of Unilever, Marriott International, and Honeywell. I'm Li Lingtan for CGTN in New York.